I probably shouldn't do this. I'm gonna just share some secrets. 1 a.m. I still have to pack and we leave for Disney tomorrow. Help. If you're watching this, that means you're a rare crystal gem because not a lot of people watch my YouTube channel, but you do. And you're the only one that matters. So I'm so happy you're here. Hi, I'm Courtney of Color Me Courtney, and today we are going to be packing for Disneyland. I go to Disneyland often. I go to Disney World often. I've even designed a line for Disney once upon a time, twice upon a time, maybe again in the future. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm still very bad at packing for a trip. And things are much more chaotic now because I'm a new mom. I have a little baby. And so I dress him. I dress Paris, and we all have to be collectively matching because it's important to me. So welcome to the chaos. The first thing I do when I plan a Disney trip is I make mood boards. This helps me stay organized. We are going for Disney's 70th anniversary. That's what this like crop hoodie situation is from. And this is the 70th anniversary hat. So I have 2 of these and they come in different sizes. Some are small, medium, and some are large, extra large. If you have big hair like mine, you're gonna wanna get the large, extra large. This is the small, medium, but the extra large is around here somewhere. This is like one of my favorite Disney hats. They've had it forever and you can only get it at DCA, but they made this version for the 70th anniversary, which I think is so cute.
I probably shouldn't do this, but because not many of you watch the channel, I'm gonna just share some secrets. So I was designing a line, which is on hold, and it's maybe indefinitely on hold. I can't tell you the theme of it just in case it ever comes back because, guys, it was so good. But I had a style like this in a color, one of the colors of these lockers. I don't think that collection ever is going to get made. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. There's been many things that I've designed that just never actually get out there. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, all right, back to the video.
Found this bubble dress that kind of has some of the main colors for Disney 70. So I'm going to wear this with this. You see the vision, right? Meanwhile, Cerulean is going to be a little bit of an outfit repeater. He actually wore this at Epic Universe. And Paris, what is Paris going to be wearing? Oh, I actually don't have an outfit planned for Paris. He's going to have to buy a shirt there. He'll figure it out. Moving on. The other thing I like to do when I'm packing for a Disney trip is have kind of like a color scheme or 2 color schemes. So a lot of these looks are going to have like the classic red, yellow, black, like classic Mickey Mouse colors. And then we have a few looks that are going to lean into like some pinks, some blues, some yellows. So kind of having like 2 main color schemes, then multiple shoes will work with multiple outfits. Okay. By the way, this is Cerulean's first trip to Disneyland, so it has to be special. He has been to Disney World, but they're different experiences. These are currently at the parks. We are gonna go to character breakfast and meet Winnie the Pooh and friends. And I've never done character breakfast at Disneyland. I've only done it at the hotel. I'm gonna do Tigger, and we have some outfit options. I wasn't sure what would be the right orange. So I got this orange romper with like a puff sleeve, but I feel like it just doesn't read super orange. No, this is also a romper. I'll try this one on for you. It's very oversized. Probably way too big. I mean, like, even if I belt it, I'm allergic to it. Even if I belt it, it's just like, it's a lot. So, oh, also because we're friends, you're just gonna ignore that like my background's not big enough for YouTube. You're just gonna let it go. Let it go. I wear this around the house all the time. Very cute, very comfy, but I do wear it a lot. I think our best option is to go with this orange maxi dress. It's not a perfect match, but I think it's cute for Tigger. Even the stuff I'm not taking, if I'm showing it to you, I'm gonna link it all below, so don't worry, everything's waiting for you down below. All right, when I shop for Paris, I usually buy him a few options and then present them to him to let him pick, so he feels like he has some control over the whole thing. Smoke and mirror, smoke and mirror. So Paris is gonna be bounding as Piglet. This is what I want him to wear. It's like this little cute Winnie the Pooh rugby shirt. I love rugby shirts on boys. I think they're so cute. On girls too, on theys, thems, anyone's. Because it's a little bit warmer. I bet he'll end up going with this. Pack them both so that he can have options. Really should have put on makeup for this or like fixed my eyelashes or did like anything, something. You don't mind, right? So you don't mind. Showing you the real. Cerulean's gonna be Winnie the Pooh. So I added this little patch onto this yellow gingham overall under a little red tee and give him this teeny tiny Winnie the Pooh hat. This is actually his 2nd time doing Winnie the Pooh because we also did it in Epcot, which was really cute. But in that one, we were all Winnie the Pooh, and this time we're all gonna be different characters. So it's fine, it's different. All right, moving on. Make it pink, make it blue. The castle at Disneyland is Sleeping Beauty's castle, so we want to do a little pink blue nod for her. I've had this little boy set for a while. I also like that it comes with a little hat, but I just recently found the girls version and the top is a little too feminine, but I think Cerulean could wear these shorts, so he's make it pink and make it blue. Then Paris and I'm gonna be all pink and he's gonna be all blue. I have this dress somewhere in my house. I just have to find it. And then this blue set somewhere in his closet. I have to find that, but hopefully they will end up. And for shoes, I love these shoes. I have them in so many colors. They're very, very comfortable and I can wear them all day at Disney, especially when I add a little white ruffle sock. It's very, very cute. I'm doing something a little different this trip. I'm gonna be packing in garment bags because we're just driving over to Disney. So I'm gonna put all of my accessories in these pockets for easy access. And that way when we get to the hotel, we don't have to unpack. I can just hang up my garment bag and I'll have all my clothes ready to go. Genius, right? One of the looks I'm most excited about is this Toontown picnic look. This is from the latest Old Navy collection. And truthfully, I didn't really like their women's stuff, but they had cute stuff for men and for babies. So I got this for Cerulean. There's a little white set that I got for Paris. There's also a white baby set that I just think it will get destroyed, and I like that we're all going to be in different colors. I wanted to wear like something that felt very picnicky, so I decided red gingham was the way to go. I found this red gingham set and it's like a little crop top, shorts, very comfortable, but then I found like exactly what I was looking for, the red gingham bow romper. So this is what we have to wear, obviously. The question is, do we do my yellow coach ears, white coach ears that have a little cherry, or red coach ears? I think I'm gonna wear a pretzel purse plus my cherry earring. Maybe we go yellow and pair it with yellow Converse. I think that's cute. Speaking of Converse, I have these in red and in yellow, plus some other colors. They're very comfortable for like a whole day at the park. Normal Converse, not my vibe. Not comfortable, too flat. I like a platform shoe. I just always feel more comfortable if I have a little cushion. Speaking of pretzel purse,
I did design one for my New Emos line, which is so cute. This is the Minnie Mouse I designed, and then the pretzel purse I designed. I've been begging Disney to make a Mickey pretzel purse. I have the design. I'm not going to show it here because I still hope one day they'll let me make it. I've been trying. Truthfully, when I designed this, I asked so many times that they eventually, very nicely, were like, Courtney, don't ask anymore.
But here's the thing. I'm not afraid to ask for what I want. I don't mind being told no. Move on. And then maybe one day I'll ask again. So this might shock you, or maybe it won't shock you that much, but I want to do a bit of a cartoon look. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring my Minnie Mouse shoes just because they're not that practical, especially with a baby. I have shown them to Minnie Mouse before and she really liked it. But I found this cute set for Cerulean. Like, I just love that Mickey is like kind of sketchy and that we have like the sketchies here. Plus this shirt that I bought for Paris forever ago. I think I got this at D23. I think that's how old this is. Or it was from the Vault collection. But it's like a heavier weight t-shirt, which is kind of rare for a Disney shirt. It was a little bit of a more expensive piece, and Paris is such a brat about shirts. He likes them with like a heavier weight, so he'll really be glad that he's wearing this. Also got this little hat for Sir. And then for me, to keep with the black and white theme, I have my like color me ears is what I call them, even though they're not designed by me, but they're like the same cartoon effect, which is like very core to my branding. I have pitched a few ears like this to Disney. They haven't made them into a final assortment, but I'm gonna keep trying because I think you would like them. All these things that I've said that I would love to design for Disney, I would love your opinion on them, on the pretzel purse, on if you'd like some color me ears. Let me know your feedback. And then I'm going to wear this like bubble polka dot, just the most Disney dress ever. I have already worn it to Disney, but I don't care. I'm gonna wear it again. This is a little seat for Cerulean. It's called a Tush Baby. I love these at Disney. He will sit on this all day. He really only is in the stroller to nap. Two more looks. One more look. So for Cars Land, we have these little Disney baby overalls for Sir, bigger overalls for Paris. I will say there's a lot of cute like Disney baby stuff, but they're all like very similar, very like overalls, graphic tees, which is cute, but sometimes I want something else. So I have been thinking about like crafting more of his looks in the future. I just didn't have time for this trip. I'm gonna do this Lightning McQueen bag. This kind of leather bubble skirt has shorts built in, but I don't trust these shorts for anything. So I always layer my own biker shorts under all of my dresses, either a tan pair or the same color as what I'm wearing. I'm just gonna wear like a white tee, but then I also got this Spider-Man look in case I want to change when we pop over to Avengers Campus. I don't think I'm gonna wanna do that. I think 2 looks per day is enough. I used to do a lot more. One day I did 14. It was a long day. Now with the baby, like 2 looks, 1 in the morning, come back to the hotel, and then 1 for the evening is perfect. I also did get this red bubble dress that I might bring just to have the option. It's nice to have like a plain option. And then there are a few things that I just always bring. I always bring this cardigan, favorite cardigan. My Mickey earrings, these ones and these ones, just always wear them. Sometimes I mix and match. I always bring my Disneyland nameplate. Paris got this Pluto bag last time and hasn't worn it, so I'm just gonna bring it in case he wants it.
And the other thing that I never forget on a Disney trip is I always bring a pair of Kiana ears. I usually bring a few pairs in case I run into a cutie. Often she'll say something like, I really wish I got the sold out line and I never got it, but I have some and I pull them from my archives and I give them to someone. So that's always fun when I get to run into someone and give them a pair of ears.
And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. You mean more to me than anyone else because you are the super loyal cutie mini whoever you are. I'm so glad you're here. Please leave a comment and say hi. I would love to chat with you and just like know who you are. That's very exciting for me. And then stay tuned because the next bit of content that you see rolling out on Color Me Magic and on Color Me Courtney will be Disneyland content. We have so many things to shoot. I have such a long content list. Oh, and I'll be vlogging this whole trip. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and I'll see you later. Bye.